Greetings, fellow Whovians. Whovie and Queen here. Hope I have a good week so far. Well, a look at the 13th Doctor era now continues on with Can You Hear Me? The Doctor drops her companions off in Sheffield to spend time with friends and family while she responds to an alert from Aleppo, Syria in 1380. There she saves Tahira, last patient alive in the Bermerston Argonne Mental Hospital, from a threatening creature. Meanwhile, the Doctor's companions have dark visions. Graham sees a trapped woman pleading for help. Yaz has nightmares about a man in dark clothes. Ryan sees the same man detaching his fingers and placing them in his friend Tibio's ears, after which they both vanish. The three contact the Doctor simultaneously. The Doctor uses the TARDIS's telepathic controls to check down Graham's vision, locating it near a spacecraft lodged between two planets, preventing the planets from colliding. Inside the craft is a small prison structure with a power source protected by a quantum fluctuation lock. They also find signals being sent from Earth to the prison via the detached fingers. The Doctor manipulates the lock while the others explore the craft, but are captured by the dark-clothed man. Just as the Doctor opens the lock, the man reveals himself to the Doctor as the immortal god Zelen, and thanks her for rescuing his ally, Rakea, another immortal god that had been trapped in the prison. The two thrive in causing chaos and had turned the civilizations on the two planets against each other before the inhabitants learned how to trap Rakea. To keep her sane, Zelen sent her nightmares from humans on Earth. Zelen and Rakea trap the Doctor and travel to Earth to feed off nightmares. The Doctor frees herself and her allies and discovers how to manipulate Zelen's fingers and to engage the prison. Knowing that the creature in Aleppo is a nightmare from Tahira's own mind and cannot harm her, the Doctor lures the gods to Aleppo and then traps the gods and the creature in the prison. After returning Tahira to her time, the others return to contemporary Sheffield to recover. Ryan promises to stay in better contact with Tebow. He asks goes to thank the police officer who talked to him from suicidal thoughts years prior. Graham opens up to the Doctor about his past cancer scares. Ryan talks to Yaz about the impacts of their travels with the Doctor on their personal lives. As their companions discuss their future with the Doctor, she suddenly announces they are going to visit Mary Shelley. Interesting. So now let's take a look at some continuity surrounding this episode. In a speech to the Doctor, Zelen mentions other immortal beings including the Celestial Toymaker from the first Doctor's serial of the same name, the Guardians from multiple serials in the 4th and 5th Doctor series, and the Eternals from the 5th Doctor serial Enlightenment. In Graham's dream, he remembers his late wife Grace, last seen in It Takes You Away, who tells him his cancer has returned. Graham tells the Doctor and the woman who fell to Earth about being in remission from cancer, and how Grace was his nurse. And now let's take a look at the production of this episode, beginning with the development. Can You Hear Me was written by Shirlene James and Chris Chibnall. And now on to the casting. Ian Gelder portrays Zelen in this episode, having previously appeared in the Hooniverse as Decker in Torchwood Children of Earth, and voiced the Remnants in The Ghost Monument. Sharon T. Clarke reprises her role as Graham's late wife, Grace. And now finally onto the filming. Emma Sullivan directed the 4th block of the 7th and 8th episodes. So overall, I think this episode is pretty interesting, and yeah, Graham being worried about his cancer coming back, or tells him it is back, yeah, that is kind of really sad, so yeah. So overall, I give Can You Hear Me? 3 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, anyway, till next time, we wait till the next episode, The Haunting of Villa Diodati. Well, hope you just enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it around, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about my videos. And if you want to help support this channel further, then be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link is always in the description below. Anyway, until next time, this is Whovie and Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! I've arrested polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.